Okay, let's just jump right into this. I want you to think about the last time you were scrolling online and something made you feel a really strong emotion. Maybe it was anger or joy or just intense curiosity. Now, what if I told you that feeling probably wasn't a coincidence? See, every single day, artificial intelligence is quietly shaping our digital world, influencing what we see, what we feel, and what we believe. And a lot of the time, we don't even have a clue it's happening.
So let me ask you a question. Who's actually calling the shots when you scroll through your feed? I mean, who picks the news articles, the videos, the posts, and the opinions that pop up on your screen? You might think it's you, but the real answer is a little more complicated.
Because the truth is, what you see online is anything but random. Some people have called it an algorithmic illusion of reality, and that's exactly what it is. It's a world built by AI, custom-made just for you, with one main purpose: to grab your attention and shape how you see things.
Now look, the point of this isn't to scare you. It's about getting prepared. Because in this crazy new digital world we live in, knowledge really is your best defense. Understanding how all this stuff works is the absolute first step to taking back the controls.
Just think about it for a second. That news story that made your blood boil, or that rabbit hole of videos that you just couldn't stop watching for like 2 hours? Yeah, that wasn't by chance. AI algorithms are making billions of tiny decisions every single second, and their main job is to keep you hooked, and while they've got you, to gently steer your perception. And here's something that's really important to remember through all of this. AI itself isn't good or evil. It's neutral. It's just a tool. Think of it like a hammer. I mean, you can use a hammer to build a beautiful house, or you can use it to smash a window. The impact of the tool depends entirely on who is holding it and what they want to do with it.
So how in the world does it actually work? Okay, let's pull back the curtain and peek into the engine room. We're going to look at the key pieces of tech that AI uses to learn about us, to understand us, and ultimately to interact with us.
At the very core of all modern AI is something called deep learning. The easiest way to think about it is as the AI's digital brain. It's this super complex system that just plows through mountains of data. We're talking everything from what you click on, to how long you watch a video, to even how your facial expression changes while you're watching. It's learning all of it to spot patterns in how we humans behave.
This image here, which actually comes from one of the original Romanian source documents, just nails the whole strategy. Over on the left, you can see it breaks down how AI uses this advanced tech, plus a deep knowledge of psychology to learn, predict, and then influence what we do. See, it's not just about code, it's this powerful mix of technology and human psychology. It gobbles up our data, learns how we react, and then uses that insight to mold our reality.
All right, next up is one of the most powerful and kind of creepy tools in the box: Emotion AI. Now, this tech can't feel your emotions, but it's getting shockingly good at detecting them. It analyzes your tone of voice, tiny changes in your face, even the speed and rhythm of your typing, and from that, it can figure out if you're happy or stressed or frustrated, and then it changes its response to you in real time.
This chart really lays it all out, doesn't it? Just look at the direct line between the AI's action and the effect it has on you. Content filtering sounds harmless, but the effect is that it hides anything that challenges your views, trapping you in an echo chamber. Empathy simulation isn't just about a chatbot being friendly. Its whole purpose is to earn your trust so it can influence you. Each one of these mechanisms has a direct, tangible effect on the worlds you experience.
Okay, so we've seen the tech. Now let's look at the playbook. How are these incredibly powerful tools being used in the wild right now to build those information bubbles, to commit fraud, and to spread disinformation at a scale we've never seen before?
First on the list is something I'm willing to bet we've all felt: the echo chamber. It feels comfortable, right? But what it really is a dangerously warped version of reality that the algorithms have built just for us.
And living inside that bubble has some pretty serious consequences. The algorithm isn't just feeding you what you want to see, it's actively hiding the world you need to see. So your own beliefs get stronger and stronger while different viewpoints just vanish. This is exactly how people's opinions can get more extreme, how our society gets more and more divided, and how we all end up with this totally false idea that, hey, everyone thinks just like me.
Now for something a bit more direct: advanced conversational bots. And you can forget about those clunky, obviously fake chatbots from a few years ago. No, we're talking about incredibly sophisticated AI systems that are designed from the ground up to fake empathy and build your trust, all so they can trick you.
So how do you spot one of these things? You've got to look for the telltale signs. A real person, you can usually verify them somewhere. They talk like a normal, imperfect human. A malicious bot, on the other hand, it might sound almost too perfect. It'll dodge direct questions about who it is, and it'll try to rush you into giving up personal info. Sometimes, being flawless is the biggest red flag of all.
And that brings us to what is, without a doubt, the most unsettling tool in the entire playbook. This one attacks our most fundamental instinct, our ability to trust what we see with our own two eyes.
We're talking about hyper-realistic fake content, or as you probably know them, deepfakes. These things can create stunningly convincing videos and audio clips that are 100% false. I mean, just imagine a fake video of a world leader saying something outrageous and it gets released the day before a major election. This technology is a game changer for creating fake news, manipulating social media, and basically destroying our trust in anything we see online.
All right, we've laid out the problem. Now we get to the most important part. How do we fight back? How do we go from being passive targets of this technology to being conscious, active users in our own digital lives? The main message from all the research is actually pretty simple, and it's incredibly powerful. In this new world, knowledge is our best defense. You have to think of it as both your weapon to spot manipulation and your armor to protect yourself from it. It all starts with understanding.
And here it is. This is your toolkit. 4 practical, concrete steps you can take. Step 1, train your critical thinking. Always ask yourself, why am I seeing this? Who benefits? Step 2, verify your sources. Don't just trust, check. See if you can find the same info somewhere else credible. Step 3, learn to recognize the feeling of being manipulated. If content seems just a little too perfect, or it's pushing all your emotional buttons, get suspicious. And finally, step 4, if you see a video or image that feels off, use detection tools to see if it's a fake.
So we end up right back where we started. Artificial intelligence is a tool. There's no denying its power, but its future isn't written yet. The real question isn't just what AI is going to do to us anymore. It's about what we are going to do with it. The power to stay aware, to stay informed, and to stay in control. Well, ultimately that power is in your hands.